maybe you begin to see the areas in which the beingness is being held hostage by some concepts. And it's those areas themselves might seem to be pushing off, blocking the inquiry from going right through. At least be aware of that. Because oftentimes we say, it's so difficult. And when you really explore, you see that it's not true. It's not that it is difficult. But sometimes you are not willing to let go of certain concepts that we feel hold us together or something. So I say, it's not a ruthless process. Find out who is afraid. Find out who is afraid. Don't accept the evidence that comes from the mind simply in the feeling, oh, I am afraid. Don't purchase it. Check it out. Find out what is afraid. See if it is you indeed. Or if it is not a thought that's been felt to be, you have been identifying with this thought because you feel it is you. It is your thought. Then come to see it's just a thought that has been practiced and associated with so much over time. It becomes a very ingrained habit, and so it has remained unquestioned. Now when it's put under the light, under the laser light of this looking, you see, it is as though it's trying to run under the carpet each time you try and find out who speaks this word. You're getting a lot of diversion, you see, a lot of distractions coming into the play. And you persevere with this. Those who have re-entered themselves, so to speak. That's also an illusion, but it's a necessary experience within this illusion. Those who have re-entered themselves have experienced all this, go through this bottleneck, this rebellion that comes from mind. And it may take a while for the mind to gradually stabilize into this conviction, you see. First, the seeing is absolutely clear, so that you experience that there does exist in you that complete space, which is not personal, and which is all joy, clarity, and fullness, contentment itself. Yes. And that you experience it, and I have not thrown magic powder in your face for you to experience that. First, know that. And then thereafter, that's what I would call the initiation itself of seeing. And thereafter, now, it will take time, like I say, the habit to stabilize, because now and again the attention will be caught again. We go off, but something knows how to bring it back again. Bring the attention back, not you. Previously, we identify with the attention. When the attention goes something, you say, I go. Now you see, something is aware of attention and even inattention. That's how subtle the seeing becomes, increasingly more subtle. Then it comes to recognize that you are the subtlest of all. It is said that amongst the elements available to the senses, that ether or space is the most subtle. And you are aware of space. So you must be subtler still. But we don't give any time to look at that, to understand the immensity of this simple truth. So most time our identification is only at the body-mind level. Yes. Okay. In each place I go, I say, I've come to meet the Buddha in this place. I said I came to meet Buddha in Boston. I came to New York to meet the Buddha of New York. Now come to meet the Buddha from Philadelphia. Or the Buddhas, why not? Same thing. What is it that shirks away from this? if there is not existing in you that totality of determination, that I just want to be free at any cost. Yeah. Not bargain for freedom, but to be open to the possibility, yeah, to be fully free. You cannot be half free, 75% free. No, be 100% free. No. Yeah. Then nothing can stop you. But if you shirk away and feel, oh yeah, well, I'm not ready, and maybe, I still think I have a long way to go, and cherish such kind of notions, then you will believe them into existence. And then you'll have to do the necessary struggle to fulfill the ill-perceived or ill-conceived projections from your mind. If you believe those thoughts that I'm not ready, or I still have a long way to go, yeah, these are evil thoughts, actually, I would have to tell you. They may seem to be humble enough. Oh yes, at least I'm being honest. No, you're not being honest. You're being an accomplice to your own sense of failure, you see. Yeah. There's an attitude of mind which is, if somebody said that it's like the lottery or something, that you stand 1 in 10 million chances. Most people probably will say, well, what chance do I have? But find that one who would say, if there's 1 in a million, why not me? Yeah, that's a winning attitude. Say, why not me? And the self is not like that. It's not 1 in a million. It's not a lottery. We are all self. And the self is eternally realized unto itself. The only thing is just the conditioning, believed in. Not even the conditioning, but the conditioning believed in, you see. Because many sages also, in their normal life, the expression of conditioning in the form still expresses, but it's not believed in, you see. It's seen through. That's the difference. So the conditioning has no hold. It cannot even be called conditioning. They're not even aware of it as conditioning. It's just another concept. Because they know that the I, the me, is also concept also. So that me exists in the eye of the beholder, but not in that mind. Doesn't know this me. This me is only a playful role that the consciousness adopts. Just this.